Hello guys, welcome to MercBenzKing. This is the all new GLS 400 diesel. So as you can see, today we are in Salt Lake City in Utah, USA, with the all new Mercedes Benz GLS. And this is the European version, the GLS 400 diesel. You can also see that from the license plate, and it's taken off. So in this video I will show you the exterior, the interior, and we will take it for a drive in the city. Here at the front grille you can see it has two horizontal lines, which indicates the off-road capabilities of this GLS. It comes standard with this high performance multi-beam LED headlamps, and it has the AMG package, so very aggressive and elegant horizontal lines here in the front. And the front goes in beautiful into the side of the car, and here you can also notice a gap for aerodynamics. The total length is 5 meters and 21 centimeters, almost as long as the S-Class long wheelbase. It doesn't have the side step, but gorgeous AMG wheels, and the size is 255 40 23 inch. As I mentioned, it is 5 meters and 21 centimeters long, and it has a large C-pillar, which makes it very practical. The rear tires are thicker, they are 325 35 23 inch. It has the GLS 400d emblem here on the left and the 4MATIC emblem on the right. It has the new design exhaust tips. I have to say the 400d really surprised me with the power it has, especially compared to the 580 V8 petrol engine. This diesel has 700 Nm of torque, so it's so powerful, and you will see that in my driving minutes. The technology in the new GLS is great. It can not only charge 11 different phones, but it also has the newest MBUX with the voice command. What is also new is that if you want to take this GLS for a car wash, then you can select it in the settings, and that's way it will fold in the mirrors, the wipers will be turned off. It will also increase in suspension so that the wheels are straight, so it's easier to drive in the car wash. Furthermore, it also has a camera which observes the road in front of you. The new GLS comes with a new bunch of technology and of course driving characteristics. It is standard with the air body control, and the E-body control, which this car is fitted with, is optional, and it is very funny to use. It has a nice Michigan license plate, so let's open the trunk to have a look at the trunk capacity. It opens automatically, and here you can see it's a 7-seater, and for a reference I have my Mercedes bag inside, and here you can see this is the executive option in a European based GLS. On the right you have 3 buttons for the 3 seats here in the last row, so let's press it, and here it will fold forward, but first the second row will adjust. So now the third one. And there you can see it is completely flat. And it has a gorgeous interior with the AMG package. Let's press the left one. So with the seats forward, the total boot capacity is 2200 liters. So let's close the trunk and I will show you guys the e-body control. So, soft closing doors. So now we are inside of the GLS, and my first impression is that it has the S-Class quality in an SUV. So this is the key. Metal with a glossy black design. So I will just put it here at the cup holder section. And let's press the button for the electronics to work. So it has a gorgeous AMG interior package with a flat bottom steering wheel, touchpads here on the side of the steering wheel, and a glossy carbon door trim which goes all along the interior. It has the seat adjustments. So let's start the engine and listen to the sound of this diesel. As you can hear, it is very quiet, especially compared to the predecessors. Mercedes-Benz really improved it, and it's one of the brands that really succeeded. I will show you guys the e-body control. You can press the vehicle button to bring you to the assistance, then the off-road assistance. But before that, you have to change the driving characteristics with the dynamic select down to off-road. So you have to be in drive for it to work. Just press the off-road assistant, free driving assistant, and press start. Now it's actually moving. This way it's easier to get out of sand and keep on going off-road. You can also change the individual wheels. So now I will put the left wheel down and the right front wheel up. Same goes for the rear. And let's turn it around. So let's put every left wheel up and the right wheel down. And you can also transpose it, which is a weird combination. So let's hit back and then it will be in the default position. So let's get here behind my own driver's position. Also soft closing doors. And this is the executive option with the Burmester surround sound system. That means you have your seat adjustments. You also have the headrest, which goes down and up. And there's a center which is free, and you can walk right there over to the extra 3 seats. Thermometric air vents. And the transmission tunnel is very low to the ground. I really like this large panoramic sunroof in 2 parts, from here all the way to the front. And it has the sunshades, so you can also open them and close them again. Air vents. Beautiful ambient lighting here at the door. And just for the fun, I will try to fit here in the back rows. Alright, so my left knee is in, my right knee isn't, as you can see. But if you really twist it hard, then it will actually fit, especially when you have an opening here in the center, so you can just leave your leg around it. And my headspace is also decent. My hair is just touching the roof. So again, it's very practical to have these large C-pillars, very upright built. And from this perspective, you really see the nice interior. Well done, Mercedes-Benz. Soft closing doors. So before we take it for a drive, let's have a look at what's under the bonnet of this GLS 400 diesel. So it has a new 3-liter 6-cylinder diesel engine which produces 330 horsepower, and it has a massive 700 Newton meters of torque, and that is without the EQ boost of the 580, because it has the same torque. This new 3-liter diesel engine fulfills the requirements which is set by European regulation. So let's close the hood and we will take this diesel 400d for a drive. So guys, let's take the GLS for a drive. I will just hit the button.
Lagoon Bounce Back is the best way to get more thrilling rides, more live entertainment, and more time soaking up the sun at Laguna Beach, all for a great...
Let's hit the button to start. And this is the key, as I mentioned. I will just put it here at the cup holders. It has a wireless charger for your phone. And let's put on the seatbelt. And I will put it in drive with the stick. Navigation system. Here is a large building in Utah, Salt Lake City. We are currently driving in the comfort mode, and as you can hear, it sounds very good, especially not diesel-like.
Now turn left.
It will tell you exactly where to turn with this MBUX system, Mercedes Benz User Experience. Not you, Mercedes. And from here you have a nice view of the city at this hilltop. So let's put it in the Eco mode just to start. Nice neighborhood in Salt Lake City.
Now turn left and then turn right.
I especially notice a lot of stopping signs, but I understand why, because you really can't see what's coming from the right. Hey Mercedes, can you change the ambient lighting color to blue?
Okay, I'm changing the color.
Okay, so this stands out more. So this 400d compared to the 580 is amazing, considering that it has a consumption of 30 miles per gallon, which is around 7 liters per 100 kilometers. And the 580, on the other hand, has a consumption of, let's say, 14 miles per gallon. So I understand why people would go for the 400 diesel. Large American truck on our way to Cheyenne. And this really reminds me of GTA San Andreas. amazing mountains. So guys, thanks for watching MercBenzKing. I hope you liked this video in Salt Lake City with the GLS 400 diesel. And I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.